All right, everybody. Elon Musk's daughter exposes Elon Musk, and we're going to take a look into the details of this one. This is What's the 411 News. Let's go.
Welcome back to What's the 411 News, where we bring you news observation, interpretation, and news commentary from an FBA and BGR perspective. Let's get it.
Welcome back, everybody, to What's the 411 News. And in the news today, Elon Musk's daughter exposes him and says his rally gesture, you know what he did right there, the Nazi salute. She's like, yeah, that's what he was definitely doing. All right. So we're gonna take a look at that and let's see what's going on with this, okay? So Vivian Jenna Wilson, the 20-year-old daughter of billionaire Elon Musk, has once again publicly criticized her father, calling out what she says is his involvement in extremist behavior and harmful political ideologies. In her latest interview with a particular magazine here, Wilson accused Musk of performing a Nazi salute at two rallies and labeled his role in government as part of a cartoonishly evil administration. Her remarks build upon the explosive claim she made last year after severing ties with Musk and legally removing his name from hers. All right. Wilson currently studies in Tokyo. Didn't hold back as she reflected on her father's political actions and personal conduct. The Nazi salute ish was insane, she said. We're going to call a fig and a Nazi salute what it is. That ish was definitely a Nazi salute. She also described Musk's involvement in federal affairs as effing cringe, showing no desire to soften her criticism. All right. Her decision to publicly denounce Musk began in 2022 when, at the age of 16, she pursued gender affirming medical care. At the time, she needed Musk's legal consent as a minor, despite them not speaking. Musk later claimed on a podcast that he was tricked into signing off on her care and referred to the experience as the loss of his son, saying it fueled his crusade against what he calls the woke mind virus. Wilson previously told a news source that Musk was an absent and emotionally abusive figure, particularly when she expressed femininity in her youth. She described him as cold, uncaring, and very quick to anger. Her court documents echo that sentiment, stating she wished to not be related to her biological father in any way, shape, or form. Reflecting on her difficult teenage years, Wilson said her mental health was in severe decline before transitioning. I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to do anything. If I stayed in the closet, it was going to take me down a destructive path. Now, as a trans woman who transitioned while still a minor, she feels a responsibility to advocate for youth trans health care. Maybe stop demonizing these literal children. It might be a typo there, it might be little children. All right, she said, stressing the importance of puberty blockers and supportive care. Wilson also pointed out the growing hostility trans people face, referencing executive orders and legislation passed under Trump's administration, including bans on transgender people in the military and sports. I'm terrified of losing access to guaranteed medical care, she said. If I didn't medically transitioned when I did, I don't know what would have happened. According to another news source, though she comes from one of the world's wealthiest families, Wilson maintains distance from Musk and his relatives. She shared that her mother, Justine Musk, has been supportive, but added, I do not actually know how many siblings I have, if you include half siblings. As for her father's influence, she concluded, people thrive off of fear. I'm not giving anyone the space in my mind. The only thing that gets to live free in my mind are drag queens. Okay. So yeah, it looks like there's been a beef between the two going for quite a while. And she just wanted to come out and expose that her dad was definitely throwing up the Nazi sign. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys let us know what you think about this one. It's kind of interesting, the timing of it. And then it was interesting to when it said that Elon Musk was tricked, because there has been some information floating out there that one of the real reasons that Elon was trying to get in to the government sphere was because someone had done him wrong, and as far as regarding his son, which is now the daughter that you guys see on the screen. Okay. And I think he was real upset about how everything transpired, because he felt like he was tricked in a lot of different ways. And so that was supposedly one of his reasons for trying to get himself inside the government space. All right. Well, you guys let us know what you think about this one, and put it in the comments. All right. This is What's the 411 News. And I'm out. Peace.
Welcome back to What's the 411 News, where we bring you news observation, interpretation, and news commentary from an FBA and BGR perspective. Let's get it.